Welcome to the Career Paths for Skilled Immigrants online information session. Career Paths is targeted to internationally trained professionals. Like Skills Connect before it, the goal of the program is to help skilled immigrants overcome barriers that keep them from working at their pre-arrival skill level. You see the path in the photo. Do you notice that it is curvy and winds through the forest? This is very much like the experience of many skilled newcomers. Everyone's path is individual. Sometimes the path is like this one. Like this path, Career Paths program has a series of supports and services that allow each internationally trained worker to achieve success and integration while using skills, experiences, and education gained in a previous country. Career Paths offers these 7 supports: action planning tailored to career goals, evaluation and assessment of credentials, referral to occupational specific language training, one-to-one job search support for targeted occupations, funded skills training and upgrading, mentoring, networking and employer connections, and work placement. Career Paths recognizes the importance of our stakeholders, employers, community partners, and internationally trained workers. All are active participants that encounter each other at and through ISSofBC programs. Together, we work to help newcomers integrate and succeed in Canada. Employer partnerships lead to job matching, job postings, job fairs and conferences, HR human resources support, resource speaker volunteer opportunities, mentoring opportunities. Community partnerships lead to appropriate and timely referrals, support for clients, collaborations, and events such as conferences, workshops, and networking forums benefiting clients. With Career Paths, there has been a recognition of labor market shortages. As a result, you will see that we have 3 streams in Career Paths. Stream 1 for those clients with experience seeking work in one of BC's priority occupations. Stream 2 for those in a regulated occupation. Stream 3 for those in an unregulated occupation. Let's start with streams 2 and 3. They are available to residents of the City of Vancouver, and our staff are all working out of the ISSofBC offices at 333 Terminal Avenue in Vancouver. Stream 2 occupations are for clients who are aiming to relicense in their fields, and about 40% of BC's labor force is made up of regulated occupations. These 200 jobs involve the health and safety of the public, and so workers must demonstrate their qualifications to a regulatory agency. Those positions include microbiologists, engineers, teachers, water operators, accountants, and refrigeration mechanics. Other positions include real estate and mortgage brokers, lawyers, hunting guides, elevator mechanics, first aid attendants, and architects, to name a few. Regulators include the BC Safety Authority, APEG BC, the Engineering Association, ASTT BC, the Technician and Technology Organization, CPA, WorkSafe BC, College of Doctors and Physicians, College of Nurses, to name a few. If you're not sure if your job is regulated, you can check at welcomebc.ca. The site will also tell you the name of your regulator if you don't already know it. Working in a regulated occupation will mean having a credential evaluation and possibly taking some upgrading courses or exams in order to demonstrate that your experience and education comply with Canadian standards. Requalifying normally takes time and money. The amount of each will vary depending on the occupation. Deciding whether to requalify is a choice facing many newcomers. Some do, others opt to work in alternative careers. Some newcomers will work temporarily in a different job while they requalify. Stream 3, unregulated occupations, are all those jobs that do not require licenses. These are not normally so closely tied to the health and safety of the public. Computer programmer, for instance, is not regulated. Employment counselor is unregulated as well. Most IT information technology jobs are unregulated. These occupations are the source of jobs for alternative careers. For instance, an engineer from another country may work as a technologist or technician, or even a project coordinator. These jobs are normally unregulated, but as you can imagine, technologists, technicians, and project coordinators may all be doing engineering work. They're just doing it in a supervised manner, and the supervisor is a person in a regulated occupation. Stream 3 is for clients who would like to work in unregulated jobs that do not require a license. One interesting aspect of Stream 3 is that to be eligible, clients need to already be working at least 20 hours per week in an unrelated field. We have made the program really adaptable to meet the needs of people who are already working in an unrelated field. For Stream 2 and Stream 3 participants accepted into the program, the first step is completing an intake and language assessment. You will then meet with a counselor to create an action plan, and that will take about an hour. Following action plan, you will have an opportunity to apply for credential evaluation and apply for professional association membership, if appropriate. And you will have an opportunity to improve your job seeking and soft skills with our workshops. You can increase your employability through translation of documents and have an opportunity to meet in a relaxed setting with employers and regulators. Finally, we will guide you as you independently seek out opportunities, and by the end of the program, we will be pleased to hear about your new job. And now for Stream 1. There are 4 occupational groups served by Stream 1: construction and engineering, information technology, business and administration, and health. We at ISSofBC serve the first 2 groups. Mosaic serves business and administration priority occupations, while Douglas College serves Stream 1 health clients. So there's no competition among the service providers. You must be referred to the right provider and the right program. The National Occupational Classification Codes, or NOCs, that you see on the slide are the 6 priority occupations in BC. NOCs are occupation standards that help identify labor market information. This is the way in which more than 35,000 jobs are listed and organized in Canada. So under construction and engineering, we have NOC 0711, construction managers, NOC 2131, civil engineers, NOC 2132, mechanical engineers, and NOC 2133, electrical engineers. And under information technology, we have NOC 2171, information systems analysts and consultants, and NOC 2174, computer programmers and interactive media developers. Our job is to help newcomers to acquire the skills required by employers for these jobs. This will require some credential evaluation and relicensing, as in the case of the 3 engineer jobs. Other times, language improvements are needed. Sometimes you may just need a little support in understanding how to approach companies in a Canadian-style job search. The barriers can be complex, but we are here to help sort them out. Now, as a Stream 1 participant, when you are accepted into the program and have completed intake and language assessment, you will be invited to meet with a case manager to make an action plan, again taking about an hour. Following action planning, you may have the option to join a 10 to 12 week occupation-specific language course here at ISSofBC. Your first major goal will be to achieve within 4 months temporary aligned employment, that is to say, work in your field but not at the same skill level that you were previously employed at. So this could be at an entry to intermediate level of employment in your field here in Canada. You will improve your job seeking and soft skills with our workshops and apply for credential evaluation and translation of documents. We will sponsor events where you can meet employers and regulators. And finally, we will guide you as you independently seek out opportunities. By the end of this 22-month program, we will be pleased to hear about your new job in one of BC's priority occupations. ISSofBC serves all Stream 1 clients throughout all of British Columbia. As you can see, there are many districts and regions, and we serve them all in IT, construction, and engineering priority occupations. These participants can access in-person and online supports throughout all of BC. Now, Stream 1 participants have the opportunity to participate in occupation-specific language training to help them meet industry requirements. In order to be eligible for OSLT, participants need to have a minimum CLBPT score of 6. That's the Canadian Language Benchmark Placement Test. Participants with a CLB of 7 and higher will not require occupation-specific language training. Those clients with a CLB level below 6 will need to take English classes to increase their CLB level to 6 before joining career paths. And that brings us to eligibility requirements for all streams. You must be a permanent resident within the last 5 years, have intermediate to advanced English, have pre-arrival experience in the field of work targeted in the program, be underemployed or unemployed, underemployed meaning not working at your previous skill level, and non-EI, that's non-employment insurance, non-BC employment and assistance recipient. Here at ISSofBC, we believe that each step on your unique pathway represents an achievement or a better understanding about the next step. We have worked with many newcomers. Our managers, case managers, and service assistants are trained, prepared, and equipped to support you. As a permanent resident, you will need to be living in British Columbia to be eligible for the program. So when you arrive in BC, please contact us by phone at 604-590-4021 or by email at careerpaths@ISSBC.org. We are centrally located just 2 blocks from the Main Street Science World SkyTrain station. Browse our website, www.ISSBC.org, to see details of our employer connections, job boards, career services, and other supports for clients. Thank you for joining our information session. We look forward to working with you.